to all the people that are coming to McDowell County, West by God, Virginia, you need God. It's like there's only one. It's like Jake. That one. That McDowell County. Yeah, that's the one I'm from. But to all the people brave enough to take a little country road, like Interstate 64, Interstate 77, crossing interstate lines to come in and see, as a new kind of tourism, to see the murals painted by the child molester, knowledge of all the time Acosta, and like, wow, this place can't get it together. I believe in you. Keep it up. We need to make more U.S. history. Somehow, we got to get him resolved. And it's up to the boomers in West Virginia to resolve him. If you want to get about your age, I got the perfect place. It's Angelo's Pizza in Princeton. I'm going to get on this bus. Tell you more about that later. Angelo's Pizza. Well, praise the Lord. It is a glorious, nice, sunny, warm day. After so many cold days here in Denver. And I am here at Denver Human Services for an appointment. Good one. Hope so. About to go in there and start it. And I was just wanting to do another Jim Justice Watch video. I also wanted to do a video kind of on myself. Because Denver Human Services is like 3 buildings. We got to the wrong one. And that's when my friend took me to this appointment. Just walk in the building and you just automatically put your hand in your pocket and reach for your phone, right? I left my phone in my friend's vehicle. Fortunately, my friend noticed, and he spun around and he gave it to me. So I was just relieved. Now, I was at the exact same time, I was thinking about my parents a lot, and I was just feeling like, I got a video where I'm at the Lucky You Motel while I'm homeless. They're talking about Acosta could not obtain cash from a phone, only a phone. His life depended on it, and if him and Donald Trump could go back in time, he would not be able to do it. And I also in that video compare it to my mom, and I would be like, my mom might not know, but she would be like, because she's a woman, she would just be like, I got this. It would be like a challenge for her. She would just be like, it's gonna happen. Somehow, some way, it's just gonna happen for her. It would. Most cases, it would. My mom traveled around the world. She might not remember who Jesus Christ is, but if she had to get cash out of a phone, using only an iPhone, she probably could. She could either play dumb or maybe figure it out. She wouldn't be too worried about it. So with that in mind, I was walking into Denver Human Services, and I was just like, oh, I might not be the right building, but like, I got this. I was kind of not, Mom, sounded afraid of mine, and I was feeling like a Land Rover at the beach. Because right here is Federal Boulevard. A lot of memories while I was homeless, walking up and down Federal Boulevard. That really bad picture, being in the snow. Right here's the picture. Here's the picture. That picture taken here on Federal Boulevard. A lot of memories in the summer, the blistering heat. Being on Federal Boulevard. Today I was just like, oh, got my appointment. And then that's when I noticed. Oh, didn't have my phone. And then it was still like, I'm a Land Rover. A Land Rover at the beach. Still Land Rover. Might be a Land Rover going uphill now, but like, I know where home is. Can't get on a scooter without the phone. I got bus tickets. Don't know exact bus route, number, name, all. I was like, it's gonna happen. I'm still gonna get home. And now I got the phone. So I'm doing a video. So it was a way to check myself a little bit. And just, I just forgot the phone. Glad my friend was there. Glad he took me to the appointment. Really nice. I know it's one day, it's so good to just ride a vehicle in it. Right, versus a scooter, which I probably would have taken a bus. Because for me, scooters, just better on shorter rides, better on neighborhood. But, Jim Justice Watch. So what I wanted to talk about is that the event already happened, where, and I should probably research, this would be a better video if I had researched it more. I think this happened right around the election when he became U.S. Senator. I think it happened right after, but I could be wrong. When you had to look in the description to see what They'll leak it to a news source or something. Jim Justice got in trouble, kind of, by using emergency funds appropriated for emergencies to redo a basketball court. And I think this happened right after. So he knew he was going to be senior because the election already happened. I think that's how it happened. I don't, I could be wrong. It could have happened right before. I can't, it was around that time. Anyway, point is, whether it's before or after doesn't matter as much. But I think the video will still be strong in this way. Chief Justice used emergency funds, tax dollars appropriated for emergencies. And we had this big old flood. Washington girls up in Beckley had this basketball court. Jim Justice, like in 1990, started being a basketball coach. He used to be a basketball coach. Today, he's like 400 pounds, carrying that big old dog everywhere, trying to provide solutions for America. And that's the strength of this nation. All right, ain't West Virginia, it is a U.S. senator. Strength of this nation, federal government, big old Jimmy John's Justice. Before I move on, I've got to say this and make this point. Look right here. Right? That's the strength this nation was holding its breath for in 1996. And now we got this. Guess who's about to make money on it? My dad. My late father, Tom Acosta, the child molester, is suing the state. He governed while losing over $500 million of his own money. That's literally how fucking stupid the boomers are. Okay. Well, correction. That's how fucking stupid the West Virginia boomers are. I'm sure Jane Fonda has my total side on this. Back to Jim. Oh yeah. Jim, since you've been slowing down Texas, I think we're gonna have the Millie had puppies, George H.W. Bush's dog, versus your ass. We're gonna have that video and just leave you on a highest cost ever for you, Jim. Keep up. But to him, it probably, in his mind, I remember this is a man, last Jim Justice watched the video, we talked about how he owes $3.2 million and is slowing Texas down. Probably didn't pay them bills, always knew about them, probably because he's making money on interest before he pays the bills. He knows he's eventually gonna pay them. Probably. Maybe. You never know when it comes to old rich men and paying their bills. Sometimes we just end up with gold on our state cabinets. And more than 32,000 homeless U.S. veterans. Now, how long is it going to take on the longest street in America for me to find 5 of them? How much did Melania Trump's dress cost today? Yeah, we got here and a recall for the gold to be removed from the Acosta Capitol after West Virginia removes theirs first. This case on Jim Justice Watch, it's that basketball court to get it redone. Alright. Probably in Jim Justice's mind, he probably knew funds for emergencies, but in his mind, to him, it was an emergency. It was an emergency that Jim Justice needed to feel like a hero basketball coach. He needed to feel what he used to be. Not anymore. Now he's in charge of federal government. He had to feel like he used to feel. He needed to be the hero. He needed, because he knew, probably Jim Justice knew, them 15, 16-year-old girls knew of him for being a basketball coach. And here he comes in, gonna be a big old leader. And Baby Dog, I'm sure, was there. And that's what I wanted to see in this video. It's to Chief Justice using taxpayer dollars. It's a good red flag. We're probably going to have another Chief Justice watch video because we have to keep watching them. And you ain't got to be in West Virginia to watch Chief Justice. You got people in New Zealand watching me, probably people in Japan watching Chief Justice. He's hard to miss. I might get in trouble, but you see right there it says self-service. Oh, Donald Trump. I don't think it had anything to do with this. This is just like, I had to come here and do self-service. Let's get out of this building. Finish my video, because there's a few points I forgot. Is it because it's a very carefree day? But not always. There was thoughts in doing my forms and stuff. It's just like, you straight people, all your divorces and stuff, you just make things complicated. Your child support, your alimony, and it's just me. It's just me. Single or married, just me. Check it all in. It's just me. But there was a situation there. I thought of my grandmother's. There was a little line there about where you filing taxes and did you need to file it for exceptional circumstances because you're a victim of domestic violence. And I thought about them because they both were. This might be like a little trailer teaser upload video for a couple ones. One would be You or Mine. It's also a short video on Jim Justice. And then before we started Jim Justice Watch, which we gotta have. Oh, is my friend here? No, that's not his car. And then My Family Always Matters to Me. Could not be a more important video. Did we have Senator Joe Manchin, who's down there in Australia bothering the kangaroos? As U.S. Senator, and did my Aunt Nora's butthole have a role in that? Yes, it did. To my mother's sister, with her incestuous historic butthole adventures with Uncle Mike, Dame State Treasurer. And we do not have Jane Batlow's cats. Dame State Treasurers. A lot of eruptions, trying to speak complete sentences. We need to have Jane Batlow's 6 cats. Dame State Treasures. If we can have my Uncle Mike. You know, I love Uncle Mike. He passed. Died of born again Christian. Wanted to talk to me. You should watch the My Family Always Matters to Me video. But if you want to be a state treasurer, apparently West Virginia, all it takes is to fuck Aunt Nora's butthole, even if she's your sister-in-law, and do a bunch of crack. You can be bisexual. It helps. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If we're going to have a senator be an English bulldog, then we need to have Jane Batlow's cats need to be state treasurers. And every single second they're not, I'll be pissed. Jane Batlow, if you don't know who she is, she was a playwright. She was Catholic every day of her life. She was too old to be a bummer. That didn't stop her from believing in her dreams and making good of the community and using resources she could. She did something called Coal Camp Creations, where she made these figurines out of the coal. And she was an educator, just a good old person. Nathan never bothered her when it came time to resolve Tom Acosta because she was in her late 80s and looking glorious in her sweatpants. And just, she kept Tom Acosta in line plenty of times before. I was just like, this ain't gonna be something I'm gonna weigh Jane down with. It needs to be Markella Velasquez Giannotto, who's got Tom Acosta on city council, but oh God, she resembles the West Virginia manatee of millions of years ago. She needs to try to keep up with the manatees. Yeah, fuck. Oh. Sometimes are you parents? You ever get on like a high on like being mad at your kid? That's how I feel about these McDowell County boomers. Sometimes you just feel like ripping buttholes open all day long, and I'm on. But I want to answer or make this part of the video. Why did Jim Justice see it as an emergency that he had to dip into those funds and refinish our basketball courts? My best guess is Tom Acosta being child molester showing state would be just one of many things going on with big old Jimmy Tom. Justice. Who needs to go probably see the Department of Justice. It has to be resolved. Probably this video, probably the best video to watch. If you want to see that one about me at a hotel talking about my parents and trying to get cash. I'll see if I can find it. Another good one would be like understanding corruption in West Virginia as a rattlesnake infestation. What's going on with Welch water tank bypass mural. To all the people that are coming to McDowell County as a new kind of tourism to see the murals painted by a child molester, knowledge of all the time Acosta, and right, wow, this place can't get it together. I believe in you. Keep it up. We need to make more U.S. history. Somehow, we got to get him resolved. And it's up to the Boomers in West Virginia to resolve him. And resolve themselves on dots. And stop sitting in that river. Them big old Boomers in McDowell County is going to have to resolve Tom Acosta if it's the last thing they do before they drop dead. When the Lord asks you what you did with your life, you can say, I shit in the river and resolve Tom Acosta. And that was the end of it. I'm back home now. Right. Went 2 years across America without a home, but now I got one. Praise the Lord. And I'm going to have me a big old salad. Salads are really good. They are available at Angelo's Pizza. Look, I really don't have me a salad. I got some good old Roman tomatoes. And I love Roman tomatoes. Lettuce is good too. But some balsamic dressing, nothing better. I'm going to do another video on this. But it's important for me to say in this video. Like people that work at the Rainbow Resort or White House. There are really good people that work at Angelo's Pizza. And particularly to clients of Tom Acosta's, such as Angelo's Pizza. Well, you should know, it's a pizza shop downtown. No, it's not downtown. It's on Mercer Street, right, in Princeton. Haven't been there a long time, and they make really damn good pizza. They also hired Tom Acosta, who forced me to work Christmas Day. And when it closed Christmas Eve, we had to get the whole pizza shop ready for its next day business. I mean, Uncle Mike did that work. Tom Acosta was like driving around Ballard and Ashley, I believe. Got a video on that. Linked in the description. The people at Angelo's Pizza never intended to have this affiliation with Tom Acosta. I'm bringing it up because we should be buying pizza from Angelo's Pizza until they can't make it anymore. They got really good salads for you big old 400-pound boomers. They got like really, really good Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi. One of the two. I'm sure you'll find a way to not starve to death. You have so far, haven't you? We should be really rewarding Angelo's Pizza. Another good place would be like Spike's Doghouse. The whole existence of their whole branding and facing is Tom Acosta, right? Tom Acosta is everywhere. And I will be doing another video on this. I've got the Angelo's Pizza artwork. Okay? Always love your children. Buy Angelo's Pizza for your kids. And homeless U.S. veterans at the same time. Oh yeah, Jim. Fancy Justice, I'm sure, deserves a really nice dinner. And you deserve to pay for it at Angelo's Pizza. And then, just get in your motor vehicle. Don't speed away from anybody this time. Remember that in 2018? Well, I didn't, never forgot. But just find your way over to the West Virginia University College of Physical Activity and Sports Sciences, where they got a whole bunch of really smart PE bombers about to rip a new butthole into them about that reference song they wanted to use involving cocaine. West Virginia boomers. Probably sick of me, but they just need to get used to it. Jim, dodgeball is something you can do without even using cocaine. Up there at West Virginia University College of Physical Activity and Sports Sciences, my former player. You would be providing so many solutions for America, doing nothing but playing dodgeball all of the time.